Good evening. I hope I find you well. It was very heavy showers there. The sun now is shining at the moment, but it's a big black cloud. Anyways, we start off with our hymns. Uh, and this is a lovely one. Say hello to Jesus, Sacred Heart of Jesus. Christ be before, beside me. Christ be before me. Christ be behind me, King of my heart. Christ be within me, Christ be before me. Christ be above me, never to part. Christ on my right side, Christ on my left hand. Christ all around me, shield in the strife. Christ in my sleeping, Christ in my sitting, Christ in my rising, light of my life. Christ be in all hearts, thinking of me. Christ be in all tongues, telling of me. Christ be the vision in eyes that see me, in ears that hear me, Christ ever be. Isn't that lovely? Love that hymn. Now, here's our Blessed Mother. Say hello to our Blessed Mother. Now, as I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, make it yours. Take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have, I give you. Every dream and wish are yours. Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. Hope you like that. So, how did you get on today, wherever you happen to be? I hope you had a nice day, but I had a grand walk this morning because it was raining earlier and then the sun came out and it looked very nice as if it was going to be a good day. And I went for a walk and did the Chaplet of Mercy on the walk, but I could see there was some black clouds on the left hand side and I can see them there again. Even though the sun is shining, it looks very nice. If you're out in the back of this house, my good friend Eamon, it's like in the country. You just see the sun, and I can see the sun shining on the houses across the way there. But black clouds behind, so there could be heavy showers. And we had a grand day today. Eamon's daughter Roisin treated us to a lovely meal in the local Palmerstown House. It's a pub and restaurant, and restaurant doing a great business. There was a good crowd there, and we had a lovely table. They said it was lad were there, lad to go there every Sunday, and it was very busy there last week. And it's half chickens that we had. We had three half chickens, and I had some chips and that, and really be more than I could handle. I probably should have looked at the menu and had something a bit different. But anyway, we had it. But Roisin paid for them. I had a glass of wine, Merlot, which I like, and then Roisin and our brother David had 2 pints of Guinness. And they didn't leave nothing for the sweeper, as the fella says. And I had a glass of wine, which I thoroughly enjoyed with the meal. And then we had a lovely dessert. And Eamon had some kind of a whatever it was, maybe it's apple tart or some cream, but it was very nice and not too much. But I had a Knickerbocker Glory, and so did Roisin, and she wasn't able to finish hers, but I finished mine, and it was hard going, I can tell you. But I did, and there was a good crowd in the place, and staff was, different nationalities, but some were kind of African, but as Roisin said, they could be Irish because their parents could have been from there, but they could have been born here. But they were very nice, and we had different ones served us, and we had a grand meal, and I had a cup of tea then after that, and as well. So it's a totally enjoyable day. By the time we came back home, I think she got a nice or two on the super value. And by the time we came back home, it was 3:30. We went out after 1. So we're out there a good while. There's no rushing it. It's a grand way. So then Roisin is she's very good and very able to organise the television. I mean, looks at like sport, soccer and rugby and all that kind of thing. He's into sport. So he's after organising something, so a sport coming out his ears. And then for me, she put on comedy in the sitting room, um, which I will enjoy, Laurel and Hardy and a couple of other hard shots. So that'll suit me down to the ground. So she's great. She's able to do such good and never seems to suffer from impatience or anything like that. She just is great. She like Eamon, she has this great ability to get things done, and she's a great where she's employed. She's very well looked after, and they adore her. She's hoping to get a new car. She was, there's a garage that now they have a lot of Japanese imports, and they've low mileage. And because over there they're pretty strict on that low mileage, and the prices are affordable, 12, 13,000. And so she had to go at 3 there, and it's in Ballyferm at this garage. So she'll get a trade in for her own car of 750, and she paid 1,500 for it from her friend Breda. Breda has a cold at the moment. Her friend Breda, I know she's a lovely girl. She's a teacher in Coolock in a national school, and they love her over there. She's able to handle them. She's gifted, and Roisin is gifted as well. What she does, and she paid for all the must have cost a nice few bob. So I said it'd be my turn the next time we dine there. I happen to be up, because myself and him are good friends for over 60 years. And Roisin, I know her from the time she was a little child. So that tells you. And I called her Alice once or twice by accident. She said that's good. Didn't alarm her at all. She has a grand positive attitude, which I love in a person, and it brings out the bestness. She has Amos traits. He has that good quality. And when we were at Mass yesterday, even the priest he'd got a bit of he had flu there, and then they got this virus after it, this kind of a cough. And it's one of the tragedies of it. So he's going to the doctor on Tuesday, his local doctor, and she has sent away various samples, and so she might be able to advise him what way to do it. But today he hadn't hardly coughed at all. It looked as if he was improving, and I hope he does, because he's otherwise is very healthy. He does go for great walks. On Saturday he went for great walks, and but we had a grand day today, so, and a great chat and that. I thoroughly enjoyed the conversation with him and his daughter Roisin. I sat beside Roisin, and we had a grand meal. Totally enjoyed it. She's a great girl. So that's it. And the sun is shining, so at least it's nice to see that. And she Eamon is into sport, and so she put something up on that, and so he'll have sport coming out his ears. And for me, then I like comedy, so she's learning hardly organised in the sitting room. So I'd be getting what I like. I'm not interested in anything in the football end, but I like a comedy. I never grew up from that. I like comedies when I was young, even when I was working. Before I was married, when I come back after being working in the country, and that I was a salesperson, and I come back, and I'd be the television were all style them times, and I turn around and be looking at Wanderley Wagon and Anton Elsa could look at, like little comedies. I wasn't interested in any of the other old stuff. I just like a bit of light entertainment. This my spirit, that's all I know. I don't like looking at them serious. Yeah, we used to have great films years ago. There was always a good ending. There was no violence in it. There was the riding horses and running after the bad people and that. And it was quite good. I used to enjoy them. We all shouting. And if the bad people were behind, the bad people is behind you. Will you look around over that? And that type of thing. So there we are. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll be saying a few prayers now after this. So bye now.